Yeah. Hello, everybody. You all right? It's a bit novel, isn't it, eh? Sounding like Chet, get the old man up and then compete with Dave's disco. So it's going to be good. Anyway, on behalf of myself, Helen, Martin and Frankie, we'd just like to thank you for joining us today for this fantastic celebration. So thank you all for attending us. Just one formal little thing I just want to do before we move on. Just want to make a toast to those people who are no longer here again. So we just ask you to raise your glasses and just toast absent friends. Absent friends. Thank you. Well, I don't know about you, but I've had a cracking day today. I've really enjoyed it, Joe. From the minute you walked out with this fantastic dress on, I've just been absolutely knocked out. And everything that's happened, I'm just awestruck by everything. I'm not a guy who's normally lost for words, but really on this occasion I am. And I'm just hoping that wherever the photographs are, whoever's got any videos or anything, I just want to watch it and see exactly what happened. Because we were just caught in everything, weren't we? The journey to the church was fantastic. Walking up the aisle was fantastic. The service was absolutely brilliant. You know, and you just look dynamic. Well, you always do though, don't you? But you know, there's nothing else you can do about that. All right. So, the infamous speech. What am I going to say about you, darling? Okay, there are no words in the Oxford English Dictionary available to actually fully describe who you are. You've got vision, you've got love, you've got kindness, you've got affection, and you've got all-round appreciation. And do you know what, Joanne? You look stunning today. You really do. You're a shining star inside and out. And when you actually realise that, you'll be fine. As father of the bride, it's hard to believe she's actually a grown woman. So they're embarking on a new life with husband Andy. And it only seems like, well, it really does seem like yesterday that you were playing with your sisters and getting up to all sorts of bits of mischief. And it really does seem like, just like that, doesn't it? She's the third daughter. Don't know if you know or not, but here are the first and second daughters. This is number 3, and that's how we used to actually refer to them. We'd be out on holiday and we'd go, number 3, number 2, and they'd just come running and get it's easy. No point shouting anything else. And it's amazing how they responded very, very quickly to her. Joanne's always been special in our lives, and we've always had a strange suspicion that you've always been sent to us for a specific reason. And if today's that specific reason, then it was well worth 27 years worth of wait. Okay? She's quite unique, isn't she? She makes us all smile. And those that haven't met her properly yet, you're going to end up smiling before the end of this day's out, because she just spreads happiness wherever it is that she actually goes to. As a father of 3 daughters, I'm actually very, very protective. I was the guy who vetted every boy that came to our house. Didn't I, girls? Yeah, I did, yeah. You can speak to them about some of the stories that happened and some of the guys that came round. So when Andy arrived, I think we... I've had to rewrite this because I've been told that what I put wasn't right. So when Andy arrived, I mean, we almost knew immediately he was an okay kind of guy. He was okay, you know, he spoke to us and shook our hands and said hello and, you know, bought us drinks and things. So this is all right, yes, doing well. So as this relationship progressed, you know, we watched it blossom, and you realise that it just wasn't a relationship, it was developing, it was blossoming into a romance. And there was something a bit special here, and it's something, you know, you pick up on. We hadn't seen it before. There'd been nice people around, but this was a little bit different. There's a lot of warmth, kindness that was coming into the house. Joanne had a happy feel about her, you know, always smiling. Not that you never ever stop smiling. So we thought, you know, he's a perfect partner. He's kind, he's considerate, he's loving, and more important, he keeps us safe. I'm proud to have him as a son-in-law. I really am. Amazingly, he likes the same music that I like. Amazingly, he likes the same films that I like. Amazingly, he likes the same beers that I like. And he loves my daughter. What more can I ask for? But you can't get it all, can you? Because he supports the wrong football team. I mean, what are you doing here, Andrew? You know who I am. So, you all know that last year they all went off to the French Alps for a holiday. Little did Joe know what that holiday was all about. And just before Christmas, they came to our house for an early Christmas dinner. So we had everything in our hall. We were playing on snowboards. We were being shown how they were worked, what was going on. So he said to me, Steve, I just need you for a minute. I just want to show you these snowboards that we got. So I thought, yeah, okay. So we stepped outside and he said, it's not the snowboards I want to talk to you about. And then, strange enough, lost the complete plot, and I didn't understand a word he was saying until I realised what he was talking about. Now, being a prospective farmer, you've got to milk it a bit, haven't you? You can't just let it go. So I think we had a bit of fun there that day, didn't we? Yeah. You mean you? Do you remember it well, do you? I remember it well. Anyway, we're extremely proud, Andy, to have you as part of the Wood family. As no doubt everybody's extremely proud for the other side. Don't forget, Andy, marriage, it's got its highs and its low. Long-standing married man, just going to remind you that marriage is just, you make of it what you will. You're going to have good times, bad times, happy times. Even the vicar said today is times of illness. And just remember, 3 words, keep it all together, mate. Just 3 words, keep it all together. It's been an emotional day for me. I know it's been an emotional day for everybody else. But this is the first daughter I've presented to a church, to a man she's going to move away with and live with. So today, seeing Joanne, a married woman, who's now Mrs. Clifton, aren't you? Just give a brief little summary. Little Joanne, this big, went to the local junior school called St. Hugh's, and she came away a young girl. She then went off to the local Catholic secondary education school and came away with a load of GCSEs with with A-star passes. You went off to college, didn't you? Some problems about bullying at college, but you still came through and got your exams, didn't you? And did very, very well. Joanne went off to university. The person that returned was the mature woman with a degree. She then went and got herself a job at, got to get this right, Ormiston Sir Stanley Matthews Academy. And got herself a husband. Didn't you? You did. Do you know, Joanne, I could stand here all day and praise you. But these people would get bored because my praises just would be endless and I'd never ever stop. Everybody here already knows how very special you are. And I think there are some pupils of yours who are very special to you, and you're very special to them. And I think we've got some people out here who can actually verify that point for you. I'm really proud of you, Joanne. Everything you've done, you've made it. Okay? Give me a minute. Raise your glasses, please. Let's toast the bride and groom, Andrew and Joanne Wood. Thank you very much, everybody, and cheers for coming. Clifton! There you go!
Things are going so well, Steve. Well done.
Cheers. Anyway, thank you.